30 Creepiest Abandoned Places in the World. Number 1. Francis Bannerman, 6, built a huge storing space after buying the American military surplus from the Spanish War. However, much of the castle was destroyed following a massive explosion of ammunition in 1920. Thereafter, the remains of the castle were abandoned. Number 2. The elegant New York castle was designed by architect Bradford L. Gilbert for his Scottish wife, Anna Dundas. But even before the completion of the structure, Gilbert died and Dundas committed herself to a sanatorium. Number 3. The Count Leedkerk Beaufort, a Belgian political activist, was forced to leave his home and move with his family to a neighboring land during the French Revolution. In 1866, the English architect Edward Milner was commissioned to build a summer home. But before the castle was completed, Milner died. Number 4. Built in the 14th century East Sussex, England, to protect the area against the French, the castle survived several wars before it was finally abandoned. Number 5. Built in the 14th century East Sussex, England, to protect the area against the French, the castle survived several wars before it was finally abandoned. Today, it stands as a popular tourist attraction in England. Number 6. The 19th century palatial Whitley Court never managed to fully recover to its former glory after the devastating fire of 1937. After some restoration to the huge estate, this otherwise abandoned place now serves as a tourist place. Number 7. A little off the coast of Marco Island in Cape Romano, Florida, the Dome Homes is a structure that was built as a vacation home. However, the alien spacecraft-like structure eventually became abandoned following a series of hurricanes and the declining coastline. Number 8. The small hill town in Basilicata, South Italy, came into existence in 540 AD. But the town's location ultimately became the reason for its downfall. Krakow was eventually abandoned totally. Number 9. Nestled among the Taurus Mountains, Kayaköy town in Turkey has been deserted since the 1920s due to the political population exchange with Greece. With over 350 vacant homes, it is one of the popular abandoned places in the world. Number 10. Established by Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motors, in 1927, Fordlandia was intended to be a huge rubber plantation in the Amazon forest. Ford planned a corporate city surrounding it with every kind of imaginable luxury. Number 11. Varosha was a modern tourist area in the early 1970s in North Cyprus. Its luxurious beaches and hotels attracted celebrities including Brigitte Bardot and Elizabeth Taylor, who took sunbaths right on the Varosha beach. Number 12. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster of 1986 caused a citywide leak of nuclear radiation. Once a township of thousands of plant workers and their families, Pripyat had to be evacuated immediately. Number 13. The erstwhile tourist village of Villa Epicuan on the shores of Lake Epicuan was very popular during the 1920s, early 1980s. However, when the dam holding back the lake's waters failed in 1908, the entire village was flooded. Number 14. The town was founded in 1908 in the Namib Desert by German settlers looking for diamonds. However, the resources were exhausted by mid-1950s and the town was abandoned thereafter. Number 15. Sanji, the city of the UFO houses in Taiwan, was developed as a vacation destination for the U.S. military officers returning from their positions in Asia. But the unfortunate car accidents and the loss of investments Number 16. It was in 1876 that miners discovered rich deposits of gold and silver in the town. But the city soon gained the reputation of a sin city, owing to its myriad brothels and hop joints. Number 17. Located on the Yangtze River in China, the fishing village of Guqi Island is known for the lush buildings covered in greenery and ivy. Number 18. The erstwhile British Administrative Centre for the Indian Penal Settlement, Ross Island, was an abandoned island in southern Andaman until recently. It is now maintained by the government and is a major tourist attraction in Andaman. Number 19. Once a lush island occupied by a large population, the Herta Island has remained abandoned since the 1930s due to the threat of starvation and the harsh weather conditions. Number 20. Popularly called the Battleship Island, the Hoshima Island was home to a coal mining facility, a hospital, a school, and numerous restaurants during its prime time, late 19th century to mid-20th century. However, they are all in a dilapidated state today. Number 21. The Island of Dolls is situated on the outskirts of Mexico City. The story speaks of the island's former caretaker who discovered a dead girl in the canal bordering the island. In order to appease the dead girl's spirit, he began collecting dolls from the trash and hanging them up throughout the island. Number 22. Located in the Venetian lagoon of Italy, Poveglia Island became a dumping ground for plague victims under the rule of Napoleon Bonaparte. It was, then, converted into an asylum for the mentally ill before it was abandoned altogether. Number 23. The erstwhile theme park was destroyed by the Katrina hurricane of 2005 that destroyed about 80% of the rides. Due to the high restoration costs, the theme park was eventually abandoned. Number 24. Designed to be Beijing's answer to Disneyland, the Wonderland amusement park could become nothing more than one of the abandoned places around the world. The land prices led to the halt in construction in the year 1998. Number 25 Data Park was one of the chic amusement parks in Belgium that got shut down over a decade back when a young boy lost his arm in one of the rides. Despite numerous leaks about its renovations and reopening plans, all that the park has seen so far is rust, graffiti, and underground skating parks. Number 26 Inspired by the Disneyland, the Nara Dreamland Park was opened in 1961 but was shut down by 2006. Ever since it has held one of the spooky-looking abandoned places in the world. Number 27 Opened in the then Soviet-ruled East Berlin in 1969, Spree Park was the only amusement park in the region back then. With the passage of time, the wall fell and bigger and better parks opened up. Subsequently, the amusement park was shut down in 2001 and has remained abandoned ever since. Number 28 Opened in 1997, the Gulliver's Travels Park in the Kawaguchi region of Japan could not last any longer than 10 years despite the financial aid from the Japanese government. Number 29 Built in 1911, this SS airfield retired in 1972 and was dumped in the ship graveyard in the Homebush Bay, west of Sydney. But the majestic mangrove trees and the greenery sprouting out of the vessel make it stand out from the rest. Number 30 Once a luxurious hotel, Tequendama Falls Hotel was built in the early 1920s in the city of San Antonio del Tequendama. But with the passage of time, the Bogota River became contaminated and the tourism declined. Eventually, the hotel was shut down and is now believed to be haunted. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel.